knees are killing me. Sitting like this for thousands of years will do that to you. Hey, Frank! Frank, is that you?
That's exactly what the hell I wanted, honey. That's exactly what the hell I wanted. Which one, the number 7? Oh, I don't know. It's just a chicken sandwich. Could you give me a break, please?
Yo, welcome back to the channel, gang. In today's compilation, we'll look at some creepy and interesting videos that'll make you question reality. And do me a favor, hit the like button and sub up. Also, share this video with folks that enjoy this type of content, but without further ado, let's get it.
It's getting real out here. It's getting real out here, guys. Shut up! What is going on out here, bro? Things are changing very fast. Something is up. These concerts are getting out of hand. I'm not sure why anybody wants to come in on a giant snake. Shut up! You know why? Because it's entertaining. It's entertainment. People are saying that this is the book of life, and I doubt that. Shut up! Something is going on. These concerts are getting very strange. People are saying that it's not about the music anymore, but it is. That's why they do it. I'm not sure if this means time is running out, but the way things been looking lately, time is running out, allegedly. Shut up! People need to start moving with urgency. This is what I heard. I would never say nothing like that. I'm just playing about, guys. Entertainment purposes only. These are concerts. These are how these artists perform. They come out on big snakes and big clocks and stuff like that. Nothing to think about. Just enjoy the show. I don't know what's going on out here. Let me know if you know what's going on out here. I'm out.
There's a Disney conspiracy theory that this Donald Trump animatronic was actually built to be Hillary Clinton. The Hall of Presidents traditionally adds a new audio animatronic whenever America elects a new president. So after the 2016 election, Disney created Donald Trump. Except when his figure debuted in 2017, the internet immediately started asking the same question. Why does he kind of look like Hillary Clinton? And that started a bizarre theory. According to the rumor, Disney expected Clinton to win and had already begun creating a figure based on her. Then Trump won, leaving Imagineers with an animatronic they suddenly couldn't use. So supposedly, they modified it into Trump instead. However, Disney has never confirmed that story. But then something strange happened. In 2023, journalist Alex Goldman said an anonymous Disney Imagineer contacted him and claimed the Hillary theory was actually true. But without Disney confirming it, that remains anonymous testimony, not proof. And here's where it gets even stranger. When Trump returned to center stage in 2025, Disney gave his animatronic a noticeably different face. So compare the original 2017 Trump to Hillary Clinton yourself. Do you think Disney really built the wrong president?
That 2017 Trump looks terrible. They should have at least made the animatronic capable of doing the Trump dance, and we'll call it a win.
Denver International Airport, talking gargoyles, bro, they putting it right in our face at this.
Hey, I'll give you $100 if you come sit here in my place and let me take your flight out of here. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Can I borrow a phone? Flight's been stuck in airplane mode for about 6,000 years. Tinder account for me? Sitting here gets pretty lonely. My knees are killing me. Sitting like this for thousands of years will do that to you. Hey, Frank! Frank, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for another gargoyle.
That would be insane if that gargoyle was calling a guy whose name is actually Frank.
A woman inadvertently discovered a reptilian alien disguised as a human. Her neighbor has a single wire fence gate that he walks through at the end of his front walk, but there is no fence to go along with the gate. This is characteristic of an extraterrestrial trying to blend in. Neighbors are advised to maintain a safe distance as aliens in disguise do not take lightly to being discovered.
He must know a nosy neighbor is watching him, so he's putting on a show.
This is a Veterans Memorial, and they have this strange thing here. She has hoofs. And a Lizzie face. And here's the little book about it. With a frog and a mouse. Here's the back of her outfit. And her hat. And her neck. And her hands. Cloven hoofs. And her face. City of Longmont paid for this. It's strange. And here's another thing. I don't know if you can pause to read these things. Here.
For the mere fact they built this at the Veterans Memorial, I wouldn't be surprised if soldiers encountered reptilian creatures while they were in combat.
How did he know? Marianne tweeted, "Stop ChatGPT" with 2 exclamation marks in 2012. Then it got me thinking, when was ChatGPT released? ChatGPT got released in 2022. What did she see, bro? What was she seeing? Marianne was 10 years early. What was she seeing that we didn't see? This feels like when the Flash went back in time to warn Batman in the Justice League movie, bro. What were you seeing that we didn't see? To make matters worse, Marianne disappeared in 2013. She hasn't tweeted since. What happened to her after this year? Did the corporations get to her? Did they silence her? I was about to ask her which stock I should trade next. I was about to ask her which crypto coin is going to moon, but she's already gone.
Something was going on in there. She said she was doing her prayers. Now, I don't know why there was candles involved and whatever else she had there, but maybe she had the candles on so the room could smell good. Shut up! Something is going on with her. And Blueface knows. You heard him. He said, yo, we got to get out the house. People are saying that a lot be going on in HW with these celebrities doing strange things. People are also saying when they pray, they just pray. There's no candles involved. Is this the real Blueface? Is this the real Blueface? Because he's been looking different and acting different ever since he came out. Remember? Because this is the Blueface I remember. Something's going on with these people. And this is what people are saying allegedly. If you ask me, everything is okay. Now, just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Shout out to Blueface. I don't know what she was doing in that room. Maybe he knows. I don't know. Let me know. I'm out.
Looks like she was doing way more than praying, and for the mere fact that bedroom door was unlocked, looks like she wanted to be caught in the act.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this tree. No, hey, on quick. No. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh shit. Like, it just flew open, like, can y'all, oh. Nah, what the what was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Nah.
Either I get my boss to agree to give me a new truck or I'm resigning that same night.
You've created a monster.
If you look like that, fashion should be the last thing to be concerned about.
My wife says that if you don't tip at Shake Shack, they make it more expensive per item, so we're about to find out.
Oh no. Order 2 shakes just like before.
See, $5.99.
Okay.
We got strawberry. We got cookies and cream.
Okay, let's see.
And we got vanilla
This is what we
with
just ordered.
card.
Okay, there it is.
See that? We say $2. And then we say, no. Right here, no.
Uh-oh, there's been a pricing update on one or more of your card items. Please review.
Everything jumped.
Everything just went up 50 cents. Every item went up by 50 cents. Just making sure everybody knows, do not go there.
The economy is hard nowadays. That company's just trying to get their coins one way or the other.
Everyone is so obsessed with that island. We've seen the flight logs, we've seen the temple, and we've seen the names. But why are we ignoring this island that's sitting right in the middle of California and Florida? I'm talking about Club 33. And people are starting to ask if this is just the mainland headquarters for the same exact elite network. Let's do the math. To even get in this store, you have to pay a $100,000 initiation fee, then $30,000 a year in dues. So this isn't some club for the regular Disney fan, no. This is a club for billionaires, corporate CEOs, and the elite. Sound familiar? That's because it's the same exact tax bracket that was known for frequenting Little St. James. These aren't two separate groups. It's one guest list in 2 different locations. And then there's the name, why 33? Disney says it's because of the address, 33 Royal Street, but for those who have eyes, we know that this is because of the Freemasons. 33 is the highest degree of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. It's a signature. It's the elite signaling to each other. When you combine that with the fact that Disney had their own high-level executive, Jeffrey Epstein, over the years, you have to ask, was the Club 33 a way to signify that this is a safe space for the elites? Remember, Club 33 isn't just a dining room, it's a gateway. It has private entrances and exits that lead directly into utilidors. For what? If you wanted to move high-profile guests or packages from a secure location, wouldn't a private, member-only club with a secret underground tunnel network be the perfect staging grounds? Why is the leadership of Club 33 suddenly jumping ship in 2026? The head chef of Club 33 just departed out of nowhere. Is the House of Cards finally starting to shake on them? that the happiest place on earth is hiding some of the darkest things.
Disney's Club 33 sounds like a fraternity with the cost of a golf club membership.
Did you want a chicken sandwich? That's exactly what the hell I wanted, honey. That's exactly what the hell I wanted. Which one, the number 7? Oh, I don't know. It's just a chicken sandwich. Could you give me a break, please? No, it's too late. I just want a chicken sandwich. That's all I want. Give them the 99-cent one. Just give me a chicken sandwich. You got a 99-cent one? Don't make it so complicated, y'all. I just want a chicken sandwich. Chicken is what you got. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's it? Oh my goodness, I think I got enough money for that. Is that enough? There you go, honey. There you go. There you go. Have a nice day. You want a credit card too? Oh my God, here's 5. What are you gonna do with that? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Thanks. You're welcome. Well, I just thought I'd tell it like it is. Oh, sure it is. Sure it is. Bye-bye. Whenever I get a chicken sandwich, oh, I don't need that on that gum. Bye-bye.
I smile first.
That's not rude.
You got my first respect right there.
I have respect for everybody. I sure do, honey. I sure do. That's not even necessary. I got my ring nails, my makeup, my hair. I got respect. I don't need no big cream. Do it. You just say you so well, that's fine if you want to give it to me, baby. No, she just do that. That's not. I sure didn't I? But what you gonna do? Have a ride?
They probably got a secret sauce in that chicken sandwich because that lady was way too excited to get it.
Anyone else find this strange? Hayden Panettiere passed away at the age of 36. And what is strange about all of this is she's best known for her role as Kirby Reed in the Scream series, right? And the last time she played the role of Kirby Reed was in Scream 6 3 years ago. And she passed away at 36. 3 6s. Something else very strange about all of this is her childhood home returned to the market in 2026, and it was listed for $3.6 million. Again, 36 is the age that she passed away. And she passed away on the 228th day of the year. And that is always associated with people passing away based on gematria. Something really seems off about all of this because keep in mind, her brother mysteriously passed away 3 years ago also. And again, 3 years ago, she also played in Scream 6. And now 3 years later, she passes away at the age of 36. I don't know. To me, something ain't right about all of this. It's really not. But again, rest in peace to Hayden Panettiere.
Why is SpaceX erecting a statue of Lucifer, yeah, the devil, Satan, the adversary, in their starbase? Because they always have to tell you. Elon has already told you guys who he really is, and we've talked about what SpaceX is really for, but we'll do it again in 1 minute. So they are actually putting a 50-foot statue of Prometheus inside of the starbase in Texas. But don't you know the history with the Greek gods and Titans and Prometheus? Well, Prometheus was said to steal the fire of the gods, Zeus and all of them, and give it to mankind. In doing so, it gave them knowledge, technology. Just like Satan, tricking Adam and Eve to have the forbidden fruit for this knowledge. And the book of Enoch talks about the fallen angels coming down and giving all this technology to mankind. It gets crazier though, because Zeus, being angry about all this that Prometheus did, he chained him to a giant rock. Take a look at the Statue of Liberty, and we already know that one shackle is broken off the foot of Lucifer in the Statue of Liberty. And think about it, liberty. Liberty to do what? Liberty to be away from God, liberty to sin, to be evil. That's what it's all about. Much like the Babylon working in the Moonchild ritual, where they summon the spirit of Apollo into a living baby under a lunar eclipse, and that he would lead by cause of liberty and destroy the Black Brotherhood, and the demon specified that it was Christianity. This picture behind me shows through generations, of course, the light bear, the fire bear. Let's jump to Elon real quick, then we'll jump back to SpaceX. So he talks about how he's been around for 3,000 years, a vampire, and just trialing his identity through the centuries and millennia. He also said once his birth date was 4000 BCE, making it almost identical right around the time that these angels fell. Now, I've been telling y'all for actual years, don't we know what SpaceX is really for? SpaceX was created to cover up the track of what's happening in the heavens and to block out the paths of the fallen angels and normal angels as well. That's why every single time we see this crazy stuff happening in the sky, now they always say it's SpaceX, even though things like the Norwegian spiral happened well before SpaceX. They want you to be oblivious that a heavenly war is actually coming very soon. I'm telling you, everything we know, all history, is a complete fabrication.
I never thought Elon was human, and for him saying that he's 3,000 years old, he's such an intentional speaker that I gotta take him at his word.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Nah, it's really a jinn. Now, in Islamic culture, there are these beings made of smokeless fire and plasma, and they're called the jinn. And they can basically shapeshift into anything they want to. A bird, a plane, a drone, a UFO. But the original shape is an orb. That's their original form. Orbs. So when you see orbs floating around and shit like that, most likely it could be a jinn. And they also can take on the form of dogs, snakes, human beings. They can shapeshift into your husband or wife. Where you think the succubus and incubus stories came from. But yeah, what we witnessed with the plane turning into an orb was nothing but a cloaking effect being undone. For whatever reason, it was undone. But yeah, the orb is their true form. And the same goes when you see like shadow figures and ghosts and all that shit. Most likely, it's a jinn cloaking itself. But their true form is an orb. So yeah, these beings have been here since the beginning of creation, before man. And they have abilities that we don't.
If this is true, then orbs are doing way too much. I hope I never get to see one.
So I recorded a video on the 4th of July of fireworks, which is something I normally don't do. I just sit there and watch them. But for some reason, I felt like this time I should record it, and I did. And then I just looked at the video last night, and I can't believe what I captured. I mean, I can believe it because it's there. And I've been asking and sending out intention to be able to see with my senses, but anything that's only for my highest good and is benevolent and won't bring any harm to me. So I don't want to prolong this. I want to show you guys. First, you're going to see the video. It's a 25-second clip, and I duplicated the occurrences. There's 3 occurrences in the video. I duplicated them and then slow motioned them so you can see them better. And then I put some still shots so you can see them even better. And then I'm going to post the video again within this one with me doing a voiceover, going slowly frame by frame so you can see exactly what I was seeing. And actually, after I looked at the video again this morning, there's something else there that I didn't even see last night, which I'm like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to attach them here after this, and then, I don't know, maybe come back at the end and wrap it up. Okay, so there's the first one. And now here comes the frame by frame slower version with me doing a voiceover. I want to show you guys me showing you frame by frame in real time, basically, because this is how I noticed to begin with. So I'm just, you know, going slow like this, and then all of a sudden I see, boop, right there, a little blip above that guy in the white, his shirt, that guy right there in the, yeah, I'm like still flabbergasted. So I see that there, and then I zoom in, and I'll show you again. It appears out of nowhere. It morphs into that, and then it goes and disappears. Okay. And then at the 10-second mark here, we see another one. Another orb right there. You see it? Right there. And it goes down.
I saw something that looks like a scary face, but that's probably something the camera lens can catch opposed to the human eye.
The fact that someone was able to submit a fake, altered AI video of me and submit it as evidence in a court of law and a judge not be able to see or determine that it was AI is absolutely insane. I was looking at the video. The video was an actual recording of a chain of events. However, that is not how the night went. I appeared, my eyes look so different in the video, and I'm sitting in the courthouse like something is off with this video. It's not me. It looks like me, but I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I'm not high. I've never smoked. I've never done drugs in my life. But yet in the video, I appear drunk, super inebriated. Devil's second guessing myself. Like, wait a minute. Is this what Ring camera recordings look like? This person submitted Ring camera footage of me, and that's how I appeared. Drunk and high and slurring over my words a bit. And my best friend even said, after we finished the hearing, why did you look like that? Something was wrong with that video. That's not you. Again, thank God the case was dismissed, but that can happen to anyone. My case wasn't even, I mean, it was serious enough, but it can happen to anybody. Anybody's life can be changed instantly with a fake altered video from AI. What can we do about legislation? What is being done about legislation?
The court system should have a way of running videos through a program to make sure it's not AI generated. The last thing they want to do is send an innocent person to prison.
Why the reptile? Out of all the things you could have chose.
I have a million silly joke answers like too many Godzilla cartoons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. The reptile is a symbol in almost every culture around the world. You have dragons in the East and the West. True. You have the world serpent in Norse mythology, the serpent from the Garden of Eden. There's a very powerful symbology attached to reptiles. I did what everybody else does in the morning, but I did it for the rest of my life, which is you get up, you look in a mirror, you want to present a certain image to the world. Well, it turns out the image I wanted to present was, Son of God.
I wonder if secretly he regrets doing this.
I just remember they paid by the hour. I like this guy. Yeah. Train with the shit. I ain't gonna lie, you good at this though. You got good balance. Maybe she cold.
All they're missing is to have a dog that's part of that training, because I see countless videos of Amazon drivers being chased by them. But hey, we'll end the video here. As always, thank you for the support, but before you leave, hit the like button and sub up. It does help the channel go a long way, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.